Peace. This is your, your urban news reporter, Divine God be Allah, out here in, Alabama. But today is the God day out of all days. You know what I'm saying? The God day, the seventh. Seven is God, not supreme mathematics, and the nation of gods and earths. With no further ado, let's get to the news. He says, I looked on, I heard one of my brothers talking about a hanging. He asked me, did I hear about a hanging? So I went to Google. You're not going to find it on Google all easily. They're going to talk about Iraq hangings, the old slavery hangings. No, I want to hear about the hanging with the brothers talking about that's here in the United States of America. So here we go. It says, autopsy indicates suicide in Mississippi hanging case. Okay, now if you go look at the picture, which I probably posted on this video if I can, the dude got all kind of white powder or something all over him, and they found him in a predominantly white neighborhood for one, which was miles and miles away from where he lived at. So it's no way you can tell me that that brother committed suicide in that all white neighborhood. Okay, now this is what the brothers had to say. I'm gonna go ahead and check out what the brothers had to say. First I said that they was trying to say a suicide, which if you read the story, which I'll go ahead and post, a story, what they try to say, because a sheriff tried to say, oh yeah, all the evidence points to suicide. My thing to that is, if you're going to believe that sheriff just because he's a sheriff, that's just as bad as being a slave who took a religion and a belief from people who enslaved and killed and hung your people. You know what I mean? That's not right and exact. That's not what we call doing the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Basically, if you look at the picture, he got all kind of white powder all over him. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't understand. Why would he do that before he committed suicide? And then let's go down some. Basically, brothers is out here talking about how we need to come together as a people, and that's what I suggest you do. I suggest you to come together as people who know anything, anybody who know anything. Get passports, get urban survival training. Get knowledge of the places that you are going to be in case we do have to just, come together and start foraging for this, foraging for that. Learn, what regions grow what type of food and know what type of food you can find around different ways where you're at, that type of thing. See if you can get into Canada or Cuba. It takes up to 6 months for a passport to come. And if you're a felon, don't even think about getting no passport. You might as well get your urban survival training. You know what I'm saying? I strongly suggest that we start saving up money as well. You know what I'm saying? Start saving up money so that you can have something to fall back on. And this over here, they're trying to, this thing is over here just going crazy, going haywire. What's some other different things that we said? But basically, man, we got to get our bush survival skills up. If you're a felon, you can't get no passport to leave out the country. And I just want to basically, be your news hood reporter. You know what I'm saying? Because your urban news reporter, because nobody else is going to do it. It's not on the news. It's not on Yahoo. It's not on Google, because they're going to bring up everything else instead of what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to easily be able to find this. You know what I'm saying? I had to go and do I damn near had to hack and trick Google into, letting me find this. But one of the brothers said he was going to make his way our way where we're at. But I came where there is no knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I rest in Alabama now where there is no knowledge. I came to bring the knowledge to Alabama. So with that, I would like to say peace, and I'm signing out. Yeah, I tried to make this an all you can eat, for my people, my urban people. Y'all really didn't give us no knowledge, about the different things, what's going on as far as the hanging goes, because they know that brother didn't commit suicide. And then keep it real. When them white boys shot up them colleges, shot up those schools, did anything, they never called them white boys terrorists. You know what I'm saying? They never called those white boys terrorists for shooting up those schools or shooting up those colleges or killing whole families and that type of thing. They go ahead and look into his past. Oh, well, he had a history of mental conditions. Well, he was a very sweet kid. We don't know what happened. He snapped. And then they get off and go into a mental institution or something like that. And they get off. Or they might go to jail for a few years and get out. But let a brother do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody from overseas even speak up against America. They call terrorists. You know what I'm saying? Wake up. Wake up. These devils are actual seen physical beings. And God is an actual seen physical being. Figure that out. Peace.